They lost D'Angelo Russell, who gives you more points than Brook Lopez. They lost Nick Young, their best pure shooter. They want to combine 38 games between 2014 and 2016 in 2 years. Vegas now has them at 36.5 wins. Now, Minnesota added 2 high-end guys, Jimmy Butler, Jeff Teague. They won 31 last year. Vegas has them at 46.5. That feels a little ambitious, but they're definitely significantly better. With Jimmy Butler, Jeff Teague, Karl Anthony Towns, Andrew Wiggins maturing, I can see Vegas going 31 to 46. I'd probably go 44, but I get that. But remember, the West is better. You and I, Christine, would both admit Oklahoma City added Paul George.
Yep.
They're going to be better. Minnesota, Jimmy Butler, and Jeff Teague, good player. They're going to be better. I think Houston is going to be better with Chris Paul added to the roster. I can make an argument Golden State now with a year to play together could be slightly better. Denver and Sacramento have improved their teams. That's indisputable. Denver and Sacramento. Now, the Clippers are going to be worse, and Utah probably drops off a little. But that's 6 teams that are better in the West and 2 that are not. And the Lakers jump 10 to 11 wins in the eyes of Vegas. That is Vegas telling you. And I say this all the time. Whenever I think Vegas is out of its mind, I'm always wrong. I'm always wrong on this. About 3 times in the NFL season, 2 in the college football season, I'm like, okay, that number doesn't make sense. And what happens to me every time I say that? I'm wrong. Vegas must believe that Lonzo Ball doubled UCLA's wins in only 35 games. Vegas feels like over the course of 82, he can't add 10. That's a bet on Lonzo Ball. And so my initial takeaway is, gosh, that is a sucker bet. I would go to Vegas and absolutely bet the under. But every time I do that, I lose. Every single time I think I'm smarter than Vegas, I lose. So that's a really interesting number. Laker fans, they think now that you're getting closer and closer to a 500 team, and you haven't added the 2 stars, which if you look at the Lakers' books, they only have $30 million on the books next year. You haven't added those 2. And frankly, you still have $17 million on this year's cap. You could add like a Jamal Crawford. So that probably takes you to 37 wins, 37.5, 38. That is a bet on Lonzo Ball. So that jumped out to me.